Good afternoon, traders. It is Monday, July 26, 2019, and the U.S. stock market is closed. I just am so frustrated with these markets sometimes. I think I'm going to go out of my mind, and you know, that's why trading is so tough, why so few people can handle it, and I'm pretty good at handling it, but lately I've been really pushed to the limits here. We had about $13,000 plus in open trade equity on Friday. The stocks opened this morning. I took a screenshot of it. It will be on the website. We had 15 or $16,000 shortly after the open. So look, hey, and that's the way it used to be. I mean, we always seems like you opened higher than where you closed the previous day. So this was normal. And then everything started shrinking. And if you can believe it, by the time we got out, had gone from $15,000 to zero. Just horrible. And I that's all I can say. I don't like talking about it. I don't like doing videos about it. I spent a good part of the morning kind of working on a redesign of the algorithm with the idea, well, if we're getting killed that first hour, why don't we get out, at the beginning of the hour? And that sounds like such a simplistic solution, but as soon as I start testing it and looking at it, you forget about all the times where the stock opens lower and then goes a lot higher in that time you're waiting to exit. And I'm just not sure that over time if that's going to be a great improvement either. So anyway, I'm working on a new portfolio for next month. I'll be putting that out in the middle of the week, uh, so you have it by the 1st of August. I won't have a new algorithm by then. I may not do a new algorithm, but I am looking at it anyway. So what do we got today? Well, we closed out negative $151. We got into 8 new positions, 6 positive, 2 negative, and we're positive 6,600 going into tomorrow. But it's just like the positive open trade. I feel like it doesn't mean anything anymore. It's going to evaporate. I just am really discouraged. Anyway, and on top of it all, we have a lot of good trades, but we get these just horrible things that happen in these, in just a couple stocks, and they are really, really do us in. I will show, but let me show you the pattern that is driving me nuts. Wait a minute, that isn't what I wanted to show you. Huh. Oh, wait a minute, here it is. My apologies. Okay, this is Fate, Fate, which is Fate Therapeutics. And we had bought that on Friday, second hour or so. We closed with a very modest profit, but we did have a profit on Friday. And then this thing just collapses the first 45 minutes of the day. And so we're getting out down there. So we see, a profit going to a loss, not a huge loss. I think we lost like $900 or something on it. But I went through all our stock. All our stocks looked good on Friday, and I went through them all, and we had about 6 stocks with the same pattern. This sell-off right at the beginning of the day, and that's what's killing us. And it's just driving me nuts. Anyway, okay, we still had some good trades, and I'll show you some of those. This is CVM, which is a sell-side corporation. We bought this the last 15 minutes of the day on Friday. Remember that big spike up right at the end of the day? We grabbed it and we got out here. We could have hung on to it a little bit longer, obviously, but we still got out of sell side with about $5,300 profit. Real nice trade there. And sell side wasn't selling off, you know. You understand, we got out early with sell side, we'd be selling it about here rather than up here. So that's what I say. Changing the algorithm may not be the greatest idea. Then another good one we had. This is Mattel Incorporated, M-A-T. We had bought this on Thursday. It closed against us on Thursday. Big gap up on Friday and kept moving. That kept us in the trade for a third day, and we got out today. A little pullback there, even in Mattel, but regardless, we took $5,000 out of Mattel. Nice trade there. And finally, a trade which is open going into tomorrow is Degas, and we bought this on Friday on the gap. Degas gaps every single day, so it's kind of like it's a little Russian roulette to it. You're either going to make it big or you're going to lose big, and it gapped up on Friday. We bought it, closed pretty much neutral, but it gapped up again today and held up there fairly good, and we're holding $4,500 going into tomorrow. Yeah. Okay, it's had two gap up in a row. Is tomorrow the day it gaps down? Who knows? It doesn't. I just don't feel good about these stocks lately. Anyway, that's the way it went. This is Trader Bob signing off. I will be back here tomorrow for better or for worse on Tuesday.